Flatley into center ice. Lead pass to Wood. He's knocked down by Fogarty. There's Flatley with a shot that went wide of the net. Following the play smartly, but back comes Stastny. 3-on-2. The pass to LaFleur. Now to Brown. Left side to Sakic. And he has scored! Joe Sakic. It's Patrick going down. Sakic puts it over him. Sakic scored 5 times for Quebec in the 3 games against the Islanders last season, and he opens this season scoring for 8.
He is his 8th goal of the season. It was a delayed goal. The puck seemed to hang up in the air for the longest time, but 20-year-old Sakic gets the goal. LaFleur, the pass, there's the relay into the skates, off an Islanders stick and into the net. Doug Crossman, as he tried to break up the passing play, you can see Stastny standing on this side of the net with his arm in the air. Crossman trying to break up the play. The puck drops down across the goal line. Unusual to see Mark Fitzpatrick down that early. Confidence suffering maybe just a little bit, and the young goaltender is down on the ice.
Sutter winning the face-off, got it back to Diddick. Into Chazowski for a drive. He scores! David Chazowski, a bullet, ties it on the power play.
When he gets an opportunity, when he has the time, he can rip it. His 3rd goal of the season, top of the net, just under the crossbar. Power play dwindling down. I'm not sure the player was out of the box. Marois. Here's the play. He has time. Boy, did he rip it. It went down off the crossbar into the net. And it's a 1-1 tie. Big goal for the Islanders as Diddick fires it across. Bang! You can see the top of the net bulge a little bit. Wow. About time, he says. His 3rd of the season. Power play goal number.
Towards Nordiques, on to Maloney. Young LaFontaine at center ice. 1 man back. In comes Pollock as well. LaFontaine freezes the goalie. Shoots. Then it's blocked by Tugnut. Here's back toward the left point. Here's Ricky with a long shot. Change direction. Nordiques trying to hammer one. Now it's Flatley bringing it into the Quebec zone with a pass to Brent Sutter. Feeds the blue line to LaFontaine. He shot it off Deblois. Picks it up at center ice. Crossman trying to catch up with him. Hooks Deblois. Took him down. And Deblois still able to score. Lucien Deblois putting it by Mark Fitzpatrick.
He was chugging down the ice, looking like a steam engine running out of steam, but he was able to put the puck in. Deblois, what a move. Or is it Gillis? 23. 23 grabs the puck. Paul Gillis.
Yeah.
Down the ice he goes. He gets hooked. He gets held. Pulled back from behind. Crossman knocks him down. Look at the shot. Paul Gillis fires it up into the top right corner. Beautiful play by Gillis, playing on some pretty sore legs. Here, Crossman stopped skating, tried to pull him back, hooks him again, pulls his right leg back, then pushes him down from behind. But what concentration Paul Gillis has as he fires the puck over.
And he went cross ice. Fogarty couldn't get to it. LaFleur tips it back to the net. Sakic kicks bump. LaFleur centers. Here's Stastny. Shoots. He scores! Peter Stastny. The power play was over, but Quebec lengthens the lead to 3-1.
Gerald Diddick was charging from the penalty box toward his own end of the ice. He could see Peter Stastny with the puck in front of Mark Fitzpatrick. Could he get there in time? He didn't. There's the loose puck, only for a moment. It was Guy Lafleur. Peter Stastny, top left corner, bang, off the goalpost, as a matter of fact. And it's a 3-1 lead, his 9th goal of the season. And a 3-1 lead for Quebec. Mark Fitzpatrick now going to the long skate to the bench as that shot beat him. Good hard shot by Peter Stastny, and your first inclination would be to think that Mark Fitzpatrick is not having a good night.
That'll be on our intermission Sunday night. Islanders and the Rangers. Madison Square Garden. Maloney trying to get the puck to Volek here. It's broken up. Jeff Brown gave it away. Don Maloney shot. What a stop by Tugnut. That look was right on him, and now Diddick gets a stick on it. Gave it to Kerr for a shot that's wide of the net. Fleur slapping at it. It's held in by Thibodeau. Long shot, pad save, rebound, banged in by Wood.
Guy Lafleur tried to clear it. He was unsuccessful. Mark Bergevin played it to the net. It was the rebound that Randy Wood converted with a backhand shot. Quick play by the Islanders. Randy Wood, his 5th goal of the season. And the Islanders draw within 1. There's Lafleur as he tries to clear it. Good job. Held in. It was Thibodeau, that held it in. Then Randy Wood takes the rebound and puts the backhand shot in, and the Islanders have their 2nd goal of the game. They trail by 1.
3-2. Sutter beats LaFontaine. Lets one go. Tugnut the save. The rebound is kicked loose, and now underneath Ron Tugnut.
Had LaFontaine back on the point position. He let it go. There were no Islanders in front of the net. I haven't heard that it'll get that far, but there's a lot of people trying to push to bring it back.
Here the Islanders moving up 3-on-2. Lauer shot. Pad save. He got his own rebound. Tugnut down. The net is pushed off, and there'll be a penalty. The Quebec player pushed the goal. Now the team's at 5 aside. Bergevin gets checked at the blue line. Loose puck. Brought out by Jeff Brown. Over the Islander line, he's fed it to Peter Stastny. Cuts in on Healy and scored! Peter Stastny is 2nd of the game. It's 4-2 Quebec.
His 10th of the season, and a 2-goal lead again for the Quebec Nordiques. And again, the Islanders seem to be lacking a lot of confidence. Watch Healy. He doesn't go down that easily either. Stastny takes it off his skates, cuts in. There goes Healy down, exposing the top of the net, and bang! It's in. 4-2 lead. The Quebec Nordiques as they cross the Islanders' blue line in control. Stastny, speed, grace, and an accurate shot. He put one off the goalpost. That one just under the crossbar.
It comes at now from the Islanders. Here's Chazowski setting it up flatly in traffic. It's knocked down. David Chazowski to Brent Sutter. Tugnut can't hold the rebound. Sutter has scored. It's 4-3.
Important, very important goal as the Islanders make Quebec pay for the penalty, and it's now 4-3. They've drawn again within 1 goal of the Quebec Nordiques. 14 seconds remaining. There's the play in front. One shot. What a stop by Tugnut. Look at the delay. A changeup beats him as Brent Sutter was left for the longest time in front of the net. Chazowski gets the puck to him. Beautiful play. 1, 2. You think Sutter isn't happy? Watch this. Wow. Did I need that? Take that, Quebec. We're coming back. They came back 2 goals down in the 3rd period.
I'm waking up on the ice wondering what in the world happened. All I could think about was Greg Gilbert. But in the case of Jackson, it's his shoulder, and he's got a lot of swelling. And Quebec comes right back as Stastny completes the hat trick.
Peter Stastny, his 17th now hat trick of his career, his first against the Islanders. You know that he has had a hat trick against Rolly Melanson and Glenn Healy. Both have played for the Islanders, but he got them against these 2 goalies when they were with the Los Angeles Kings. He has scored again here, his 3rd goal of the game, his 11th of the season, and regained a 2-goal lead for the Quebec Nordiques. Stastny with a pop into...
Now Thibodeau.
Golf pro, isn't he? He's out in Chicago as a golf professional. I think he was at Hidden Lakes, but I think he moved from there. I'm not sure.
Lafleur open on right wing, takes the pass, shoots and scores! Guy Lafleur, and it is 6-3 Quebec.
Boy, the Islanders coming off the 2nd period with a goal with 14 seconds remaining, and something to talk about positively in the dressing room. They've watched Stastny. The 2 old guys have done the Islanders in to this point. Stastny with his 3rd of the game, and there's Guy Lafleur. Lafleur with his 7th of the season. The 2nd goal by Quebec in 1 minute and 10 seconds to start the 3rd period. Lafleur in that particular position at that range, look out. He's still Crossman.
16 seconds remaining in this Islander power play. Evans covering the left point, played it in along the boards, got it to Kerr, to LaFontaine, in front to Evans, he scores!
I want the stick.
Sean Evans scores for the Islanders with 9:55 remaining in the 3rd period. It is 6-4.
I know how he did it. Everybody's been shooting high on Ron Tugnut. He put it on the ice. What a nice shot, a give and go. I give, you go. Here's the play. Evans at the point. He does the job of keeping it in. There's Alan Kerr as he passes it to the corner. LaFontaine lays it out perfectly. There's the shot. Beauty just inside the goalpost. And Sean Evans, who Al Arbor has put on the power play several times, rips it in. The Islanders have, I guess, climbed within 2.
And still half a period to go. You look at Sean Evans, his first as an Islander. Bothered from behind by Vermette. Now Ricky picks up the puck. Left it for Thibodeau. Finds some room. Splits the defense. Comes in. Shoots. He scores!
What's going on here? Gil Thibodeau. Now he splits the defense. Goes to his backhand and puts it in. The Islanders are now within 1. And look out, Michel Bergeron. Things seem to be falling in around his hockey team. 31 seconds apart. The Islanders have started to make a hockey game. Look at Thibodeau. He looks up. He says, I don't believe it. Look at the stick check attempt. Sorella dove, tried to get to him and couldn't after Fogarty.
Here's Sevchek into the Islander zone. He shoots. Healy the save. Big rebound. Healy down. It's knocked away from him. Comes back to the right point. Healy without a stick. And he got the right shoulder up to block ground shot. Healy recovers the stick, then makes a glove save and holds the puck. Comes Crossman. The pass to Wood is tipped. Got over the line by Maloney. Centers one in front to Mayo. Shot blocked by Tugnutt. The rebound is at the side of the net, then covered long enough for a face-off. Fontaine over the Quebec line on left wing. Centers one in front. It got through Tugnutt, but wide. Kinnick puts it in front. Kerr shoots. Tugnutt the save, and he holds on to it.
What an opportunity. Time and
Lays it in around the boards. Flatley knocked it away from Picard. Stastny gets some help. Fires toward an empty net and scores. So Quebec, with 17 seconds left, leads 7-5 and an empty net goal here.
The gamble does not pay off, but the Islanders gave it a good try. They had numerous scoring opportunities. Ron Tugnutt kept getting in the way. Here the Islanders lose control. After Sutter had won the draw, stealing it there is Stastny. Gillis then helps the puck down the ice into the open net. Gillis with his second goal
for the second time this season. 7-5. They beat the Islanders at the Coliseum. We'll be back with a recap following these.